Justice 7つだわロマンティック君カブラ夢中なキャッシュバスつまましけるローンベックダンススタータークルーテックラス今の常識のスロットここどれも心のソウルビリビリ大地が揺れる突き突き突きケツが痛うベルベルベル大気が揺れるソウルのフォー
Hey guys, Adam here. Welcome to another On the Couch. And so I am going to finally review Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. I like this movie. I really do. As I stated in my Battle of the Gods review, I am a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Kind of to the point where I spent almost an hour talking about it. Well, I'm going to try and keep this nice and short. Because I've got other shit to do. So Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. The plot is a small group of Frieza's soldiers have gathered the Dragon Balls and wished back Frieza, and they've also given him a new body, which is basically his original body before he became a cyborg. So now Frieza will be spends 4 months training to achieve a new form so he can get his revenge on Goku and Future Trunks. But we only get to see him try to get revenge on Goku because, let's face it, Future Trunks doesn't exist in this timeline anymore. Period. Which is kind of great because, like, oh yeah, we can't find this other Saiyan that cut you to pieces. He doesn't exist. I mean, it's like he doesn't even, it's like he vanished from the face of the earth. I'm like, ha ha ha, nice little call, ha ha, nice little word there. Sorry, I slept on the couch all day. Ted kicked me out of my room. Bastard. Anyway, so after 4 months, Frieza goes to Earth. And with over 1,000 soldiers, Goku and Vegeta are training with Whis on Lord Beerus's planet, and which is awesome. And so the rest of the Z fighters, minus Yamcha and Chaozu, which was a great explanation from Tien, who shows up. It was like, yeah, I didn't want to tell Chaozu Yamcha about this because I knew they wouldn't be up to the challenge. I'm like, yeah, Yamcha would probably die again. But I'm also pretty sure Chaozu is still stronger than Yamcha. Which is very true. So yeah, you got Tien Shinhan, Krillin, bald again, Gohan, whose daughter Pain is now born, so this obviously takes place a year after the events of Battle of the Gods. Piccolo, Bulma shows up, and I can't remember this character's name, but this is a character I've never seen before, but also gives a revelation, but he's an intergalactic cop who's also kind of a pussy, but also is not bad as a fighter. And he also reveals that Bulma has a sister. Now, I don't remember Bulma having a sister mentioned at all. So just let me know in the comments below if they ever did, because I mean it's been a while. But just please comment below if they ever did, because I really don't remember. So yeah, there's that. I liked him. He was kind of funny because he was like all about regulations and making sure that time travel, saying time travel is against the law. Even though, who gives a shit? Future Trunks went back in time because he had to make sure the androids don't destroy the Earth and save Goku from heart disease. Honestly, that is A-okay in my book. And it all worked out in the end. And And, oh yeah, and Master Roshi! Oh my god! Master Roshi comes back, and we get big buff Master Roshi. Okay, so, like, you know that internet picture you see of, like, the old guy at the gym, just, like, it's, like, all cut and shit, like, holy fuck, and he's got a beard, and he's bald, he looks like Master Roshi? That's this move, where the fuck do you think he got that inspiration from? This Master Roshi, holy fuck is he, oh my god, he's awesome. He's so goddamn awesome in this. Oh my god. And he does the Kamehameha wave. I mean, some of you people thought that was Goku's signature attack. And yes, well it usually is. Who taught him that shit? Master motherfucking Roshi the Turtle Hermit. Sorry. Fuck yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I did this. Sorry, I don't mean to do this to you guys. So, even though I just did. Anyway. So yeah, Frieza comes to Earth, Goku and Vegeta still aren't there, so it's up to the rest of the Z Fighters to defeat the 1,000 soldiers that are there. Because Frieza's like, oh yes, I want them to be there. Oh yes, destroy the Z Fighters before Goku and Vegeta shows up. I want them to scream in pain as they see their friends' dead bodies strewn across. Yeah, didn't really pan out the way he thought because they got their asses handed to them. Now, not to say that it wasn't a challenge because they were getting worn out. They really were. But boy did it, I really did just kind of like how Frieza's like, how dare, you're a disgrace. You shouldn't be wearing my armor. I'm like, and here we go. He's gonna blow some people up. And he does. He kills a few people because god damn is he evil. Like, he's fucking evil. There's no redeeming qualities whatsoever in Frieza. And so then finally Goku and Vegeta show up, and so Frieza decides he's going to just go ahead and transform into his new form, which is Golden Frieza, which Frieza even says, for simplicity's sake, we're just going to call this Golden Frieza. I'm thinking, okay, well at least he's the one that came up with this idea. And so yeah, and the fight's pretty awesome. It really is. The movie is very small and yet pretty awesome to see. I mean, the movie's just it's really just kind of one long action scene, like an episode. But but you're getting so much joy out of seeing it. But what's kind of great is this is still Frieza. Frieza is, despite him being sometimes very calm and collected because he thinks he's strong and powerful enough to defeat somebody, even when he knows that Goku is still going to be stronger. He's very arrogant in that way, but then he loses his cool when he knows he's losing. Like when he tries to blow up a planet, which he does in this. He blows up Earth because Vegeta is about to kick his ass, or is about to obliterate him. Luckily, you got two gods of destruction who can, and one of them can turn back time, which is great because Whis and Beerus like show up just because Bulma promised them a strawberry sundae. This big ass fuck all strawberry sundae. Oh my god, it's so good. And apparently, her giving them food is the only reason why Beerus is making sure the planet is the only reason why the planet survives, which worries me. Because when they run out of good food, although that would be kind of funny, that's how Dragon Ball Super ends. but we all know that's not how Dragon Ball Super is going to end. But anyway, so yeah, and then we see and I'm not kidding here, this is the name, the official name of it, Goku and Vegeta transform into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. You see it in the promotions. Honestly, I wish Vegeta's was hidden, because it would have been, because it was meant to be a surprise, but they don't do that. So we get that, and Goku and Vegeta wipe the fucking floor with Frieza individually. Which, even though the moral of the story is supposed to be they're supposed to work together, Whis even says you guys have got to put your differences aside and work together. Vegeta, you are too stressed out. Goku, you are way too goddamn relaxed. You are so fucking overconfident over shit. And they're right. Like, Goku does have flaws. He's the aw shucks kind of Boy Scout hero, but he's pretty overconfident. I mean, come on. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, he's defeated a few of the greatest villains of all time. Hell, he took out the entire Red Ribbon Army on his own as a kid. And everyone else, and by the time his friends get there, the Red Ribbon Army is obliterated. Okay? Obliterated. That is how powerful Goku is. And yet he is still not as powerful as Whis or Beerus, and they know this. He knows this, and he's trying to be just as strong. He doesn't want to be a god, he just wants to be as strong. And he's actually accepted his new Super Saiyan God form because he's actually earned it. And so there is that. I mean, there's that. And so yeah, they each individually wipe the floor with Frieza. Now Frieza is still powerful. They still have, he's still a challenge. But they do say that, like, Frieza, did you just immediately come here the moment you gained this new form instead of trying to get used to it? Because if you did, you done fucked up, buddy. Which is true. They did. I mean, he did. Again, it's his arrogance. But it's also kind of great because you did see a moment of humility when Beerus shows up to try this strawberry sundae. And Frieza goes, Lord Beerus, how are you? It's like Golden Frieza, this new form, and he's still scared shitless of Beerus. Which is hilarious because he's like, are you here to stop me from destroying the Earth? Beerus goes, no. Do whatever you fucking want, man. I don't care. I'm just here to try this food. Strawberry. Oh god, this is so good. It was like, well, wouldn't that be a reason for you to stop him from boiling the planet so you can eat more food? What the fuck? And I just kind of like it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, cut it short. I also kind of like some of the other stuff, like we're seeing some of the what some of the other Z fighters are doing. Like, for instance, Piccolo was babysitting Baby Pan for Gohan and Videl as they're shopping, and they were a little late. Even Videl is like, "Aw, did Piccolo's scary face scare you?" I'm like, "Man, Videl, you're a bitch. Poor Piccolo. He's there, just like doing this, rocking the, just like having a babysitter, baby. It's like training Gohan all over again. Damn it. It was great. And then you had like Krillin stopping a robbery as a cop. Like, he's giving a dude, he sees the robbers take place, or get away, the bank robbers get away, and he's just writing a ticket and goes, huh? Oh crap. And you don't even realize it's Krillin. At first I thought it was Trunks. I actually forgot how short Krillin was. Krillin's like 5 feet. I forgot how short he was. It's like, woo, 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 woo. And he's like, and then he stops him. He stops them dead in their tracks. It's great. And of course he's got the short hair, which I prefer, again, over the mop top. I prefer it. and it's great. And then he's like, oh crap, Frieza's here. Oh wait, let me do my DBZ. Well, no, because DBZ Krillin is still braver than DBZ abridged Krillin. But no, he's like, oh crap, Frieza's here. Hold on. And that was after Bulma calls him, and so he goes over to he goes back home. 18 is there with their child Marin, and he's just like, all right, I'm gonna change. Also, could you shave my head? And so he takes the time to have his head shaved, and then he flies away. He's like, bye honey, I'll see you later. and the last thing you just see of 18 is just looking up in the sky, goes, he's so cool. I'm thinking, wow, okay. All right. I'm sure 18 doesn't always, like, say that. Although she even admits, like, even says to him, was like, honey, are you sure you don't want me to go with you? Because I am technically stronger than you. And it's like, and Krillin's like, no. I want you to be able to, like, look after Marin. All right? That's why. You know what? Logical choice, honestly. Even though 18 is technically stronger than Krillin, if he fails and Frieza tries to take over the world, or, well, no, he's not going to take over the world. It's going to blow it up because it's fucking Frieza. Someone looking after a child who is stronger would probably work better. I mean, they do kind of need a backup plan, and Android 18 is the backup plan. I mean, who's gonna save the world? Hercule? That would be hilarious, actually. So anyway, Frieza loses. Goku Kamehameha waves his ass to oblivion, and then we see him in hell. Which, okay, I don't want to spoil it, but when the first time you see hell, you think you're watching either a production logo, a really long one, or you're seeing an animated short before the movie. It's great. It is, oh my god. And you know what? I totally get Frieza's reasoning. Because what I saw would be my absolute hell for me. I'm not kidding. Oh my god. It is so oh my god. It is, oh. I'm just going, oh god. Oh god. You know what? I get it. I totally get it. I felt bad for Frieza. So yeah, that's all I want to talk about this movie, because I highly recommend this movie, which is why I give it a final. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. There is a negative. Before I give a final score, there is a negative. There is too much CGI animation in it, to the where when it even does close up to where you know it's CGI. It looks like the Tin Budokai Budokai Tin. Shit, I'm trying to pronounce it. The Budokai, or I'm just gonna say the DBZ Budokai series. That's what it looks like. If you know what I'm talking about, it looks like the video game, the Dragon Ball Z Budokai series. That's what it kind of looks like, and it is very jarring because I did grow up with the original Dragon Ball Z series, and how the animation that was so good to me. Was like, to me, it looked very impressive, showing just these epic battles, and now they're doing like the CGI shit, and it's very, very jarring for me. That's kind of the biggest problem I have with it. So, final score before trailer, and because I'm running out of time, I give Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F a solid 8 out of 10. I did really enjoy this movie. It's so much fun, and you actually have until Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, to go see it. I highly recommend it. It's even actually doing pretty well here in the States and overseas because of the fan base. The fan base is huge. This is childhood right here. So I'll be back with trailers in a little bit. I'm back. Okay, so trailers. Really, they're all trailers I've gotten before, but there are some things I kind of want to talk about. Especially this one. Alright, so that Underdogs trailer. Alright, the Underdogs trailer. The one where the one that was obvious, that I knew that was like a 2013 Argentinian film. And like the trailer, like the voice acting is so off fucking sync that you could tell this was a foreign film that studios picked up for a US release, and they just wanted to throw in fucking celebrity voices because they think that's gonna get them money. Okay, not only does that piss me off, and the fact that Ariana Grande is also in it, but the character she is playing, there are two versions of this character. One where she's a little kid, and one where she's grown up and like in her like a teenager in her 20s. Ariana Grande / worst actress I have ever seen is playing the grown-up version. Boy, she can't even do fucking voice acting right. Well, they even put in the promotions who plays the younger version, which is Bella Thorne. And because I have a little sister, I know her from that Disney show, Shake It Up, which sucks. Minus the dancing. The dancing is actually pretty impressive. It sucks, but this girl, Bella Thorne, I actually like. She kind of reminds me of like when Danielle Panabaker was part of Disney, and now Danielle Panabaker's part of the Flash series, so I like that. But anyway, Bella Thorne plays this younger version. Why? Why do you need two actresses who are roughly about the same age? I think Ariana Grande is just a couple of years. Like, Ariana Grande is like 21, and I think Bella Thorne's like about 18, 19. Why? Honestly, Bella Thorne is actually not only a better actress, she's funny. Again, despite that show sucking, I thought she had potential as a good, I thought she had potential in comedy. She really does. Why? Why the fuck would you need two actresses? They sound nothing alike. I'm not kidding. They sound nothing alike. They're both almost the same age. And don't you think it would be cheaper just to have one actress do the same voice? Really? God, I mean, okay. I totally understand, like, when The Lion King did it, because Jonathan Taylor Thomas was like, not even a teenager, he was a teenager at that point. And then you have Matthew Broderick play grown-up Simba. That made sense in terms of story. Here, not to mention, they were both separated in terms of age by like a good 10, 20 years. Not these two actors. They are almost the same age. Why the fuck would you do that? It makes no goddamn sense. But I digress. Oh yeah, and also apparently Katie Holmes is in it. Who the fuck she's playing, I have no idea, because they don't even bother showing her character at all. So I guess, I don't know, maybe they're doing like a Kaiser Cozy, or Kaiser Soze, sorry, Kaiser Soze shit going on. I don't know. Zootopia. Kind of looking forward to it. I mean, I liked Frozen. I actually still haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph, but I did kind of enjoy Big Hero 6. I might enjoy this. I kind of like the trailer. I like Jason Bateman. I think he's funny. He's in that new movie, The Gift. I don't know if I want to see that. I might go see it today. The Good Dinosaur, the other Pixar movie that's coming out this year. Sorry. There we go. Sorry, I sucked up a loogie. The Good Dinosaur. I'm looking forward to it. I'm usually looking forward to a Pixar movie that is an original, kind of an original idea. This one does look a little more original than Inside Out, because let's face it, Osmosis Jones did some of that shit in Inside Out first. It's just Inside Out did it better. Peanuts. It wasn't the trailer I saw before. It was actually a trailer I had seen before that, where all it really is just Snoopy fighting the Red Baron. And you know what? I enjoyed it. Like I said, I am a huge Peanuts fan. I love Charlie Brown. I grew up with that. I mean, hell, I watch the Christmas special every year. Even though it was a family tradition for us. Every year we would watch the Peanuts, Peanuts, or the Charlie. It's Christmas Charlie Brown special, or even it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. We always watch that. Hillsong. Yeah, again, it's that Christian rock concert movie. Again, not my thing. Never was my thing. Never liked Christian rock. I always found it very contrived, very I mean, again, South Park said it all about Christian rock. You just replace everything with, you just replace you just replace baby or girl with Jesus or God, and boom, Christian rock song. That's how I feel about that genre. But again, at least this doesn't feel like a fucking propaganda film. This feels like these are actual people with lives, and they feel like they're actually making a difference. And you know what? I totally respect that. I can completely respect that. I get that. I mean, come on. They still kept showing like this dude whose child has 2 holes in his heart. That's actually kind of heartbreaking. I was kind of feeling something for this guy, because I'm like, God damn it, I don't want this. I hope this baby does all right. I hope this baby pulls through. They'll actually maybe get a heart transplant or something. I really do, because I want this baby to grow up and live, man. Like, I really do. Like, I was starting to get a little teary-eyed over that, because I don't like to see babies die. I don't. I really don't. Anyway, there's that. And then there's Hotel Transylvania 2. This one's like their teaser trailer. This one I actually really like. I kind of like that, because it is like Dracula is trying to teach him how to fly, and it's just the running gag of, this baby can't fly. It can't. He can't, because he's half human, and it is kind of funny. It is. And I hope to God this is better. And even though I hadn't seen it, I've not heard good things about Pixels, so yeah. I've not heard good things about Pixels. Oh boy. But anyway, so yeah, that's it. That's my review for Dragon Ball Resurrection F. I highly recommend it. It is out until Wednesday, and it's usually, and if you're at least in the Johnson City area, I'm not sure about other places, it plays, it always has 4 screenings, and there are 2 screens are at the same time. There's 2 4 o'clocks, there's 2 7 o'clocks. So if you can get out there and go see this movie, I do recommend it, especially if you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z. It is a lot of fun. It is very, very funny. You're going to be satisfied with fights, except for the CGI. If you're not a fan of that in traditional animation, that's going to be jarring. That may even take you out of the movie a bit, but I do recommend it. So again, that's it for me. I will be back when I have to review 2015's Fantastic Four. Until then, I will see you guys later. You all have yourselves a wonderful day. I just probably got a notification on my phone. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.